All right, man. It's official like a referee whistle. Darius Slay has been shipped off to the Philadelphia Eagles. Compensation right now is unknown. I'll link a Twitter source in the description or the source link for Josina Anderson. Right now, the Eagles are working on a 3-year extension for Darius Slay to finalize the deal. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All the information in the description. Yes, Motor City Sports Talk on my Goodfellas Sports TV 2.0 page. Both my original channels, Motor City Sports Talk and Goodfellas Sports TV, got hacked. Check out my featured video on my channel to learn more about it. But yeah, we're moving on. But Darius Slay is getting traded and moved on. Unfortunately, Detroit Lions have lost their top 3 defensive players over the last season and a half or a couple years. They lost Quadre early last season. They lost Snacks, cut him after signing him to an extension, signed Quadre to an extension. And now they cut Darius Slay, or they trade Darius Slay before he enters the contract year. So Detroit Lions lose their 3 best defenders. They're replacing Darius Slay with Desmond Trufant. It's expected for them to draft Jeff Okudah as well. So, hey, like I said in my Trufant video, Trufant is a huge downgrade from Darius Slay. The Eagles got a huge upgrade. I do think they do need to acquire some more talent in the secondary. They got rid of Malcolm Jenkins. Also, they need to go get another corner. In this league, having one corner ain't enough. As much as people spread you out 4 wides, 5 wides, I mean, you got to have multiple corners. So one corner is not going to fix the Eagles secondary. They got to go out there and find some talent that can go with Darius Slay. I mean, somebody at least on the outside. Darius Slay can cover this nickel. He can cover slot, whatever you want to call it. So we'll see what happens. But I knew the Eagles probably going to be the destination for them. They needed him bad. I mean, they got a great front seven. Darius Slay should prosper. Does he have some injury issues? Yeah, a little bit, but it's a little bit more easier to, miss games and be injured when you're losing. When you're winning, the injuries don't seem as bad. You know what I'm saying? It seems a lot better, and I think, if Carson Wentz is healthy next year, they make some proper adjustments on offense. They add to the secondary. I think the Eagles would be just fine. I think they got a huge upgrade, but it only could be a huge upgrade if they get him a running mate in the secondary. They got to get him somebody on the other side of that corner, other side of the field to match his fly. For the Lions, I don't know exactly what the compensation is. Is it a second? Is it a third? Is it a fourth? We know somebody that's just slightly below him, and AJ Boye got traded for a fourth from Denver. But once again, you don't get better when you trade your top 3 defensive players. And don't forget, a couple years ago, they got rid of Glover Quinn. So that's 4 of your top defenders the last 3 years that you gotten rid of. Now, who on the team is close to any of those 4? Nobody. Trey Flowers is not that good to me. He don't seem to be that good. Can Jamie Collins come in and be good? Yeah. But you traded all your talent away because you wanted to be cheap and you couldn't draft a proper replacement. So we'll see what happens, but this team is just going downward spiral. If Bob Quinn's drafts are anything like the other drafts that he's been in, this team is probably going to be headed towards another 3, 4, 5 wins. 4 or 5 wins keep Darius Slay. Keep Bob Quinn job and Patricia job. But it's not good. Okay, it's not good. People could say Okudah is not going to come in and be a quick fix. That's the issue. You better bet your pretty penny that if anybody going to step up and seize the moment, it's going to be Amani Arakwe. But we'll see, man. But Philadelphia, they got a good talent here. They in win now mode. I'm telling you, the Lions are in rebuild mode. They're trying to hurry up and rush and put some things together, but it's an absolute rebuild. It's sad, man. Bob Quinn really don't know what he's doing. I can do a better job than Bob Quinn. I promise you I could. He sucks. But Darius Slay moving on. Congratulations to Philly. Got a solid player. 3-year deal is good because he is 29 years old. So that's one of the concerns. I don't think he can play free safety or safety, but hey, what do I know? Let me know what you guys think. Not sure what the compensation is. When I wake up in the morning, I know I do a video on it, but hey, appreciate the love, support. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business question, inquiry, sponsor, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation? Cash App, PayPal in the description. Keep sharing the videos. Best way you can donate one time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow, Mercy.